Today on the channel, things are getting messy with the Valaverse Action Force Pandora Bloody Variant exclusive.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Valaverse Action Force unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got a special one. We got a bloody variant of Pandora. But for all your Action Force needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save 10%. Anything over $59 does ship free. And of course, the Action Force you can also buy from the Valaverse website, where I did buy Pandora, as I believe she is a Valaverse website exclusive. I'm guessing she's probably sold out by now, but check out the old Valaverse action figure website to find out for yourself. But Pandora, a favorite of mine, as we did unbox the regular edition a month ago or so. What is time anymore? We unboxed that on the channel, and that is a sleeper figure, a must-have figure, an awesome figure. I have to think when the year-end Best of awards come to this very YouTube channel, like we did the last couple of years, Pandora is going to have a spot at the table, as I absolutely do love that action figure, and I'm going to love this one maybe even more. As you guys know, I'm a little bit of a sucker for a bloody variant figure. I love my bloody wrestling figures, things like that, when done well. And we've seen it in the past, not done so well, and we've seen it done amazingly well in some figure lines. And this is going to be our first time around the sun with the Action Force brand as far as bloody figures go. And I wouldn't be shocked to see this in the future. I just hope they use it every once in a while. Don't go every single figure having a bloody variant. Let's dabble it in there maybe once or twice a year at most. Keep it special. That's the way to do it, and hopefully that's what they're going to do. But I like to start here with this Pandora, and of course we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's check out the packaging on this one. Love the special packaging on this as well. You see the blood stains all over the place, looking really cool. Fitting in the Action Force brand, but feeling different at the same time. That's the way you do a box set like this. Looking really good. Action Force, Pandora, blood, big bubble window. Bloody picture on the side, looking good. And you got Action Force on the side. Of course, the white and red. Oh, yeah, looking really good together. You got the file card. You guys know I'm here for a file card. 2 action points as well. Then you got a glamour shot of the figure as well. No cross-sell. This being an exclusive, this being a variant, really doesn't need it at this point. Of course, Miranda Kelly is her name, and blood is her game. Primary specialty, organized crime. Secondary skills, arson. From Limerick, Ireland. Absolutely stunningly beautiful this time of year. Shout out to all you guys out there in Limerick, Ireland. Rank affiliation, the Coonan Mob, formerly. And we did read her bio card. It looks to be the same as we saw before. You can pause it. I will put this up on the screen. You can pause it if you want to. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with all these file cards. I don't know if I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to save all the boxes. I'm still undecided. I have a box of empty boxes at this point right now. Uh-oh, we got the bloody background. Oh, I like what I see here. They got the stand. Oh, one thing I do not like here. We got the stand, and of course the stand is taped into the package. I'm going to try to cut this off. Be careful here because, yeah, it's taped in, which is going to destroy the beautiful background. So you got to cut it out. If you just rip it off, you're going to tear the package. But look at that bloody background. Very cool for a diorama. You can put this as a floor. Maybe you got to display this as a bloody floor with dead bodies on it. There's a lot you could do with this. I love the packaging here. So I'm going to save and hang on to that. Off to the side, a gentle see you later. But got to give a cool shout out where a shout out is definitely due with this stand. You guys know I love stands, and the Action Force brings us a stand with every figure. I think that is so cool, so pivotal. Off to the side, see you later. But what did they do here? They gave blood spots all over the stand. Very cool attention to detail. I don't think anybody would have batted an eye if this was just a regular stand. They would say, it's just a regular stand like they're used to. But no, there's blood all over this one. So I really, really do like that. We do get the figure in here, and it looks like she is taped in and twist-tied in. Oh, boy, you're going to have to do some work here. I guess not twist ties, more clips. But we got her in the plastic prison. Going to cut her out at the waist. There we go. And can we pop all these hands out? I think they might all be taped down. I get why they do it. I'm just not the biggest fan. It's just a lot more work, but it is what it is. I guess we want our figures to be good shape. We don't want issues with our figures, so they got to tape these things down. Get all this tape out of here. Oh my gosh, they make it difficult. I probably took this one offline, but we're going to power through it. We're going to try to get all these out. We're going to work around this tape the best of our ability. Oh, we even got blood on the hands. I mean, really, really good attention to detail here, like I've been saying. I really like what the Action Force brand is doing. No, I know a lot of people compare them to G.I. Joe, and I feel that's fair. They're, of course, similar style figures. They're military-style figures. Same kind of scale going on. Obviously, the owner of Action Force Valaverse, he worked for the G.I. Joe brand, I believe, for a few years. So there's a lot of natural comparisons. The hard part for the Valaverse brand, and it's just going to take time, it's getting that story out there. Of course, these G.I. Joe characters we've known for a lot of years, over 40 years in a lot of cases. So it is hard to have the recognition like the Joe brand has right away. But doing cool things like big file cards out there, comic books, and then, of course, all the figures really goes a long way, especially in this new world that we're doing of collecting. As I pull Pandora out. Oh, she locked it at the feet, too. Oh, my gosh, it's the never-ending unboxing is what this one is. But I'm going to get her out. I'm going to do it. I'm going to power through. And there we go. Twist ties off to the side. See you later. Twist ties off to the side. All right, let's break this down. But I do like what I'm seeing from this brand. I do like the figures I'm getting here. Very, very cool ideas. Very cool ideas, and I can't wait to see where they go the rest of 2023 into 2024 as well. But let's look at the hands first. We got two gripping hands on Pandora out of the package. Outside of the package, we got the two splayed out hands here, the holding of the weapon hands. We got those. Love the blood. You got the tape fists with the blood on them. Oh, yeah, chef's kiss right there. I'm here for that. Got two fists of fury. When your weapons fail, you go to the fist. That's what Pandora has. And then you got the other hands here for gripping. You got the side-to-side hinge on these. Choose your own hand adventure, as we always do say. We do get the scarf that is reused. We've seen this before as well. One point of difference. Whenever I have Chase's variants, I try to make them as different as possible. I might leave the scarf off this one. Just another point of difference between the two figures. You do get the nice knife here. Once again, a bloody weapon. You got her big spike here, scythe. I don't know what you would call this exactly, but once again, bloody weapons. Absolutely do love that. There is no blood on the gun, so there is blood on this. To me, she was hacking somebody up, and all the blood was squirting into her face. Just looking a little rough here, but very, very cool. Love the bloody weapons. I think that is on point. So to me, I think you almost have to display her with those bloody weapons in hand, where the other one will have the normal pistols and stuff like that. We continue on. Speaking of pistols, we got two black pistols here. This is what I displayed the first version with. I really do like these. I like that she has the holsters right here. She could do one of those if she needs to. We do have that with this figure as well. But two nice black handguns looking good. And then you got a big old machine gun here for her as well. If things really go south, she can pull out the old machine gun. Looking really, really nice. Now we're going to get down to the old Pandora figure. See what all the fuss is about. And there's fuss. There's fuss whenever there's blood on a figure. She does have that patented Glasgow smile cut into the face. I think that is really cool attention to detail. I really like that they did that with this figure. But the blood splatter is awesome. Against the blonde in the hair, you got the big red. You got spots all over the face as well, down to the chest, all over the chest, down in the lap of the figure. Just blood all over the place, including onto the hands. Just very, very cool attention to detail. It's very, very much feels similar to the last one, but feels totally different with all that added blood on there. Walking through the articulation, arms going to go all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits, hands removable, hands side to side, back and forth, head removable, head side to side, back and forth, waist articulation, nothing at the abs, nope. You do get that big old splits for Pandora with those drop down hips, as we all know, so you can go all the way out, all the way in, got a lot of articulation there. You got the thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees, playing the hits, boot cut, ankles back and forth, side to side. Of course, got the nice blue jeans going there, the brown boots, the tape fist, tape forearms. You got all of her tattoos here, even the tattoo on the back of her head we've seen before. Love the kind of tricolor hair, and it's definitely tricolor here with the orange, blonde, and blood red mixed in. Just a very, very fantastic figure. Maybe a figure not for everybody, but the hardcore fans really appreciate things like this, especially a bloody variant, making it feel similar but very, very different at the same time. I really, really do like the looks of this. And of course, I do have the regular edition of Pandora here. Very cool. Like I said, a lot of reuse, a lot of the same stuff. It's just the blood splatter, but it adds so much and it adds such a difference to the character. We do know, I think it was Valaverse 2023 recently, they had one of those, and there's an upgrade kit for Pandora. That might be worth picking up to make these feel even different between the two, and I think there's going to be another bloody head in that as well, possibly. I can't remember what I read, but definitely got to make these two as different as possible, and we're off to a good start with the blood splatter. Give them the different weapons, mix and match, mix it up. up, and you truly are off to the races with old Pandora. But I love what I see here. I love this variant edition. Like I said, I think this is a good gimmick they could use to get some extra sales out. They just got to be careful. I just recommend they don't do everybody in a bloody variant. Make the best use of it. Do it when it is needed. Don't do it all the time, and I think they will have a winter variant here. Very similar to the AEW line with the Blood and Guts figure. They have 1 to 2 of those figures a year. That's the way to go to market. You don't want to overdo the blood, then it's not special, as we do know. But absolutely love this. Worth the pickup. Love the extra packaging. Love the blood. Love the character. Just a home run all the way around with this Pandora. But what say you guys out there in YouTube land? You picking up Pandora? You playing the long game? You passing? Did you not even know there was a bloody variant? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, don't forget to like this video. We're unboxing everything and anything on this very YouTube channel, including the Action Force, along with the G.I. Joes and everything else under the sun. So make sure you do subscribe, hit the old notification bell, and don't forget to like this video while you're here. Of course, Patreon gets these videos early. They get early access to all the videos on the channel. They get early Q&As, they get giveaways, they get all kinds of stuff. And best of all, you do support the channel over at the old Patreon. And you can support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget to hit me up and follow along over on social media. SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the bloody Pandora, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.